Welcome back to Game 3. Thank you, Tech4 and Triolo. We're hopping right into it. A PVT in the top right, in the pink, representing Team Born Gosu, up 2-0. It is CharlieSheen.
And in the bottom left-hand corner of the mat, from Team Lost in Translation, the Green Terran, ToasterOven. He was a random in this game and he managed to get Terran. That explains the fast scout from CharlieSheen, unless he's just trying to proxy a random race, which I don't recommend, but good luck.
I mean, I think
And
if anyone's going to do it, it would be CharlieSheen.
CharlieSheen against the ToasterOven. I wonder where he gets the name ToasterOven. I like to always think of like origins from names.
Hmm.
And ToasterOven. Like, was it kind of like a Nestea thing where a ToasterOven was just right next to him, and he was like, "Okay, this sounds good."
I mean, I think so, but where would he be playing StarCraft where he just has a toaster oven next to him? You know?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, obviously. My bad.
I play StarCraft in the kitchen.
Yeah, I should start doing that. Like, maybe then I wouldn't feed so hard in the other games.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Uh, So yeah, Gateway and Gas coming down here for CharlieSheen. Only choosing to take one. I imagine he's going to expand here, which he does. Expansion already coming down here for ToasterOven. I believe will be spotted by this probe in the base. Yeah, does get spotted there. Good job from CharlieSheen, making sure he gets all the information he can. And yeah, CharlieSheen will now, I imagine, back out. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
What I really like is when he got into the base, he started harassing the SCV, which I hate to see as a Terran and as a Protoss, though, because it's much more important to scout if he takes the gas. But what a lot of players will do is they'll attack the SCV and then they'll just back out, like, okay, he's building a barracks, I know this. And they won't scout the gases, but CharlieSheen harassed the SCV and then scouted out the gases. So very, very happy CharlieSheen did that, because that's always something that gets me a little bit upset, especially when I'm Terran. Because the probe harasses me, it's annoying, and it doesn't even help him that much.
Yeah, I kind of like to see it whenever you know they're going Reaper, like just attacking some things so that way you force the Reaper to stay there. But of course, Toasterov not choosing to do that because he didn't take any gas. And so now he is throwing down two more barracks here for a total of 3 on one base. Is, I imagine, going to saturate that second pretty soon here. And still no gas is coming down for him. So I'm a bit curious as to what he's doing. On the other side of the map, Robo Bay coming down, Robo Facility, excuse me, coming down here for CharlieSheen on one with only one gate and a Twilight Council now. Very interesting there.
5 more racks. We're gonna see. Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
boys! We might see someone pulling the boys. This is awesome. I haven't seen this in forever.
That would be.
I assume because there's still no gas. And
Yeah.
It's just building barracks.
I mean, that's
five,
what it is.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's gonna pull the boys. I'm so excited for this. I haven't seen this in so long. I haven't seen this yet in Legacy of the Void. I don't think it's gonna work, considering it's a one ramp game. I think this in Dust Towers is probably not the best map to do it on, because again, 1 sentry is the counter. But man, I'm so happy to see it. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, this is really cool. CharlieSheen did get a kind of hidden pylon there, but so I thought maybe he would be doing some sort of Dark Templar drop type. Of course, yeah. So there it goes. And so yeah, it's gonna be a Dark Templar drop against pulling the boys, as far as we can tell.
Yeah, I think this is like best case scenario for CharlieSheen, because he makes 1 in his base and then. Actually, this, I have no idea. I'm totally speculating right now. Ooh, misses the Dark Shrine with that scan. That's kind of a bummer. But I don't know if this is actually good, because he's going to drop the DTs in ToasterOven's base and then be like, oh, nothing's there.
Yeah, I think it's all going to come down to timing here. Engineering Bay is coming up for ToasterOven, so that way he can get those missile turrets that he'll need.
Wow, this is actually an incredible read from ToasterOven. So he scanned both bases. He saw just 1 gateway in a robo facility, which is kind of odd. He also saw no, he didn't even see the Twilight Council. But he says, all right, if you only have this much tech showing, I know there's something else there. There's no way you just have 1 gate and 1 robo. It's got to be something like DTs or maybe even a proxy Stargate. So he's not pulling the boys, but that's, to be honest, whether it was DTs or it was a Oh, he must think it's Oracle. That's a bummer.
This is going to hit at a... I mean, ToasterOven's push is going to hit at a perfect time here because there's no warp-ins available, and the DTs are, of course, arriving on the other side of the map.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, the Marine's pushing up here. Does take out the pylon there, unpowering the one gate. Still doesn't see these other two gateways. If he takes those out, that's pretty much game over. I mean, he's focusing the Nexus. I would like to see him focus down the pylon, which he does. And here come the warp-ins for CharlieSheen. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, the DTs are cleaning up the SCV count. But these Marines here, they don't have a scan available.
They
Of course,
have
there they
one
go.
scan.
There
But
they go.
so smart, he kept one Dark Templar back. So now every time a Dark Templar attacks, he has to scan. And I think eventually CharlieSheen just wins this because of the lack of scans. He's going to have one with 9 more energy. He's going to actually have 2 with 9 more energy. So this is his time to get damage before the DTs start coming around. And I think he honestly should just attack with the probes and the DTs together.
I think so too, because both players here are very all in whatever they decide to do.
Yeah, right?
Looks like CharlieSheen is going to move these probes somewhere. Just kind of trying to get them out of the base. ToasterOven, meanwhile, trying to snipe down this natural nexus. CharlieSheen, though, does have enough minerals to build another. This Dark Templar across these 2 Dark Templar across the map. One will go down here, but one still lives. There is still one more scan available once it decides to show itself. But it's possible ToasterOven doesn't even know that there's another one here. And of course, will take out one SCV, not quite getting that mule. And now the game kind of stabilizes for a minute.
I don't... Oh man, 40-minute game incoming.
Yeah,
Get ready,
seriously.
boys. Yeah, he still has no scans. This is such a odd scenario. ToasterOven's, army is super good, but just no detectors. Oh, he's got the missile turret.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That is so. That is.
Oh, but
so
he has
bad.
another one. He's
Okay.
got another one.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Oh, that was almost the worst thing that's ever happened to ToasterOven. He's got another scan, but that was a great bait by CharlieSheen.
Yeah, I
Make
think
sure you have it surrounded and then scan. Come on, there we go.
nice work there from ToasterOven. Let's finally clean that up. 19 workers to 1 in favor of CharlieSheen here, and he
Power
is.
mules though.
Yeah, CharlieSheen here, excuse me, is repowering all of his gateways. Of course, not missing one because who needs 3? And will decide to push across the map here with some things: an Adept, a Dark Templar. Very ragtag army here.
Honestly, if I'm ToasterOven right now, yes, perfect. I was gonna say, just move the barracks back, let him come into the base. It's not worth spending a scan to try to save those structures when it could be spent on a mule. So I like this. He's doing a little bit of a Sim City, making sure his missile turret can cover everything. Very, very smart play from ToasterOven. 3 DTs. DTs, man. No one likes them.
Yeah, not even Protoss, man.
What did he just snap right there? The Observer?
Yeah, looks like it.
He just needs... Now that he sniped the Warp Prism, he really just needs 1 missile turret at the front. Oh, but manages to get all but 1 DT. But that, that's still pretty good. He can't move out, though.
Oh, ooh, that was so close.
I was spooked.
Oh, I think this might be a mistake from CharlieSheen if ToasterOven has a scan up here, but it doesn't look like he does just yet.
I think it's fine, to be completely honest. Yeah, sure. I would waste a scan for 1 DT at this point. Normally, never. But at this point, when you know ToasterOven's on such a low economy, why not?
Yeah, and here CharlieSheen just trying to be annoying. Will get cleaned up because it is, of course, in the range of that missile turret.
That wasn't worth it. All right, boys, buckle up. 40-minute game coming.
2 more Dark Templar being slow warped in somewhere. I can't actually look at where it is. There it is. And yeah, they'll make their way across the map slowly. Missile turret at the front going down like Polar predicted. And
This is what you need to do versus DTs. You need to have that missile turret at the front.
Yeah, 1 Immortal is out for CharlieSheen in terms of visible army. He is getting that glaive upgrade, still on 3 gateways, which I guess is all he can afford off of 1 base economy.
He is getting his third right now. I like him getting his third instead of his main because his third has more minerals, and who knows what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely a smart play from him. ToasterOven chasing these Dark Templar out of his base.
Man, ToasterOven's doing a great job of keeping these Marines alive because he hasn't built a Marine in a very long time. And now he's just building one Marauder right now. So very good. And you know what? If we look at incomes, they're actually pretty close, especially when these two mules kick in. Wow. What a beginning to a game.
Yeah, and like now deciding to get Archon. Man, a +1 attack and glaive upgrade about to finish up here. +1 on the way. Stim coming out for ToasterOven here. And I mean, this push coming across the map for CharlieSheen here, I think it's going to be able to do quite a bit of damage with the army that ToasterOven has right now.
I just wish he had more than three. Oh, he has 5 gateways. Where are the other two?
I don't know when he added
Oh,
those.
and
Actually.
his natural. I totally missed those. I was gonna say like, yeah, this is pretty nice. Like he's gonna have a warp system in 3 gates, but actually 5 gates that can. It doesn't sound like much. It's only 300 minerals, but that can make all the difference. With
Yeah,
a couple
absolutely.
weapons, he's gonna be able to break this. He's gonna have the Archon tank, the 2 Immortals in the back, just taking out non-combat shield Marines with Marauders. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they 2-shot Marines, right? The
I
enemy.
think so. Yeah.
No, they 3-shot them, but with 5 health. I mean, the Archon splash damage can take care of that alone. And with more devs, does he have plus?
He has.
No, and he'll have +1 when he hits this.
Yeah, this
I
is
really
such a
like
good push.
such a great timing from CharlieSheen.
Yeah, and now the moment of truth coming up right about now. Final war pins coming out for CharlieSheen here. And then the fight is on. Shades going up the ramp, forcing that army back. And so now this missile turret will get taken out. Nice cancel on the Shades.
I like that.
Yeah, good play.
He needs to wait for Sim. He needs Sim. 6
I
more
think
seconds.
he knows he's trying to buy as much time as he can, but now he's in kind of a bad position. Nice time warp here. Catching the entire army, and so now CharlieSheen capitalizes, pushing up onto this bio force. This Archon is melting. +1 adepts with the glaive upgrade also helping. And yeah, that army from ToasterOven just melted. GG comes out. Born Gosu goes to 3-0.
That was amazing timing. But now, let's hit up Tech 4 and Trello for some replay analysis.